I didn't know Edmund was a gay man, dude. I didn't know Edmund swung that way, man. And I want to play Mewgenics. I want to play Mewgenics. I want to play Mewgenics. So if the audio is all fine and everything is all set, then I'll fucking play the game. Okay, so here's the thing. I've already started this game. I've already played a few hours of the game, and I'm going to tell you guys how this shit works. As opposed to having us all go through the goddamn tutorial and all that shit. You know, if you want to see the tutorial, buy the fucking game. Go out and buy it. Go out and fucking buy it. Because I'm not tutorial Tommy. Okay, I'm fucking I'm gamer Gary. Okay, I'm gamer Gary. Where's Olivia? I don't know. You should maybe ask her. But this is Mewgenics, so it's basically a game. It's the game of all time. You have 4 cats here, and your objective, as opposed to like Isaac or whatever the fuck, is to kill these guys here in the corner. I guess it is similar to Isaac, right? Every room you go into, you have to kill things in every room. Each of these little cats has a role in the game, and with your role, you get specific abilities, which are shown down here, that you can use to do damage and move around and shield and heal and shit like that. Right now, I have a cat here, and her name is Alyssa, I guess. And she is a thief. And with thief abilities comes, or with being a thief comes a lot of thief abilities. You also get a bunch of items and shit like that that you can use to fucking do things. You get these items playing the game, obviously. You know, they don't just fucking give them to you. They don't just give them to you. You have to play the game to get them. And yeah, so I've spec'd this cat to move around the board a lot. But Alyssa doesn't have much health. That is her problem, is she doesn't have much health. So what we are gonna do, what I've been doing recently with this cat, is I have been shadow stepping to do a bit of damage, and then I've been getting her the hell out of there. So what she's gonna do is she's gonna do damage here, and then she is going to click hop. Her hop ability allows her to move around a little bit more and get around the board a little bit more, but it's the cost of mana, which is up here in this corner here, right under the health bar. Your mana is something that grows based on your stat. Each cat has a stat like a D&D and a Pokemon. A bunch of crazy shit happened last year. What crazy shit happened, Dogma? Did you get married finally? Did that happen finally? Did you get married? I got married. So yeah, your mana stat grows every turn, and based on you know, your magic stat that dictates rather how much mana you get each turn. So this is our fighter. This is our fighter, and he doesn't really move around very much. He's kind of a lazy motherfucker, but he does a pretty decent amount of damage, and he is very good at doing a good amount of damage. He also has modifiers on him that allows him to get around the board a lot easier than our other cats, which is good. Each of these tiles also has a modifier on it. +2 X's, +1 BF, +5 failing grades. That's relatable. That is relatable. +1 end of the year lock-in, +8 therapy sessions. How is the therapy going for you? Has the therapy been working out? Has that been good? Did you get diagnosed yet, or is that not the prerogative? Is that not the objective? We're gonna use teleport here, and we are going to. I think we're gonna do a little bit of damage here. Alyssa is kind of a bit just kind of fucked in general. She needs a lot of protection and care. Kunk, you're mean. You have to understand, when I ask if you're getting diagnosed, it's not a slight towards you. It's an honest. I'm honestly curious if you're getting diagnosed with anything. You know, you're allowed to get diagnosed. It's normal. I might have had depression for a week. I don't fucking know. Well, that's not really how depression works. You might have been depressed for a week, but you don't. So depression. The difference between being depressed and having depression is that depression is a long-term thing. So if you, I believe the threshold is 3 months. So if you've had depression on a long term for 3 months, then you are diagnosed with depression. Whereas if you are in a depressive stint, then maybe you know, that's something that can kind of come on and off, and that's okay. Just don't date a mentally ill girl. Okay, well, is that what happened? Or are you dating a mentally ill girl, and thus you maybe took on some of the weight of such mental illness? You know, that can happen. That's a thing that can happen. I'm gonna try and do a little bit more damage here. Ideally, I get over there and use Chain Lightning, which is an ability that it's a magic ability that does damage to multiple people, but it can also do damage to your cats, which isn't great. I've actually had to fucking figure that shit out recently. Great, not good. Last year, okay. Well, I hope it's better now. I hope it's not as shit. You know, you have to, you know, take care of you first, Dogma. 4 + 4 is 8, I believe. So we're gonna click Chain Lightning. It is not fucking 8. How did that happen? I thought I had 8, and now I have none. Oh, because I was looking at the wrong thing. All right, no worries. No worries, lil bro. No worries, lil bro. Life's been going as good as it ever has, other than yesterday's food poisoning. Why are you just perpetually fucked up, Dogma? This is our tank here. Our tank doesn't really move very much, but our tank has a lot of health, and that's very good. It's actually got very lucky with this cat because they're able to teleport once anywhere on the map that they wish. And so that's exactly what Destiny is going to do. Destiny's going to move in a little closer to where everybody else is and click pin cushions, which gives us some thorns. Thorns is, you know what fucking thorns does. You know what thorns does. You played games. If you haven't ever played a game before, thorns essentially means if you get hit, the damage that you have in thorns gets, you know, regurgitated out back into the opposing person. How have I been over the past 8 months? It hasn't been fucking 8 months. It can't have been 8 months. Was it? Has it been 8 months? It can't have been 8 months. I don't believe it's been 8 months. It's maybe been like 5 months. It's maybe been 5 months. But it's just, you know, it's been, you know, it's been since July. There's no shot it's been since July. Has it been just since July? I feel like that's fucked. I feel like that's fucked. Like, it can't have been since July, right? If it's, I believe you, Dogma. You're my #1 stalker, so I would imagine that you probably know more about how much time it's been than me. You probably know a little bit more about the time frame than I do. And listen, you can't be fucking posting the Israel flag in my Discord. What the fuck is wrong with you? What are you posting the Israel flag in my Discord for? People are gonna think I support what's his name? Oh my god. George Santos or whatever the fuck. Netanyahu. That's his name. That's the guy that I was thinking of. You can't just fucking say that, dude. You can't just say that shit. It's not right. Kunk is an Israeli Indian. I mean, what do you want me to say? I'm not from Israel, and I'm not Indian. Dude, if I was from Israel, this stream would be different. Dude, if I was from Israel, this stream would be a little different, man. It would be different, dude. Listen, Dogma, you better thank Christ that this stream isn't an Israeli stream, dude. Shit's no joke. Why did I get pushed back? Can I go back? Oh my god. That's not great. She'll be alright. She'll be alright. I'm just like... not locked in. Is the big Yahoo not posted up in your room? He wishes, man. He wishes, dude. We're gonna see if we can get a chain lightning here. I am killing Alyssa. I'm actively fucking killing her. We should be fine to do this, though. Okay, never fucking mind. Yeah, okay, we won. Somehow. No, Benjamin Netanyahu is not posted up in my room, dude. I swear to God, he's not, dude.
Israel Foyd.
Diddy Israel Foyd. I really hope this isn't the type of shit that you're spewing in class. Is this why you got 5 bad grades? So Gracie just leveled up, which is good. So Gracie is our magic user. What we can do with Gracie is give her a passive ability. Every one of these cats gets a passive ability, and each of them can use them in any time that they would like in the battle in the game. So right now Gracie has this ability that says every time she uses a spell, all of the other cats can use that spell whenever Gracie uses a spell, you know, whenever it's their turn. And so now we can get a new spell if we would like. No, this is a passive rather. So a passive spell, this just gives us a second one of these, right? So this says, when you end your turn, if you have exactly 4 mana, gain 1 intellect and 1 +1 magic damage. When you cast a spell, deal 1 random elemental damage. Okay, I actually had this one and it fucked up my cats big time because this affects in like a kind of a plus sign around you, and that's not great. It's not great. Your physical attacks on poisoned or bleeding enemies to inflict +1 poison or bleed. It doesn't really do much for me right now. Gain +1 damage each time you land a crit. Okay, well I'll take 4. I just wasn't doing homework schlog. We'll put her leg in the hole. Okay, awesome. So if you've ever played, what the hell is the game? Slay the Spire, you'll notice that these rooms are very similar to Slay the Spire. This map is very Slay the Spire-esque scored. I don't know if you played Inscription, same deal. You kind of go in, you go up and you advance. You don't really get to choose your path as far as I know, except for when you get to the hard part. You can choose to go down the hard route if you'd like. You get these rooms. One of them could be a treasure chest room, or it could be a question mark room, or it could be an encounter room. It could be a shop room. Shop rooms, as far as I understand, come near the end of each route. You get money in this game that you can spend on different items and shit like that, if you so choose. And then you can attach them to your cats if you so wish. Are spoons or forks more versatile in your opinion? Well, I think spoons are more versatile, right? If you... I guess it depends on the type of spoon that you're using. Because if it's a plastic spoon, you can't really use that to saw. Like, if you got a steak, you can't really saw a steak with a plastic spoon. I guess you could if you fucking tried hard enough, but you really can't do that. But spoons, you can use spoons with anything, right? You know, you could use a spoon with whatever the fuck you want. You need to use a spoon with fucking everything. But you can't, like, use a fork with soup, right? That's the main thing. Okay, this is a room. This is the room of all time. Let us... I have to sneeze, dude. There's a chicken back here. If we kill this chicken, we get some, we get bonus stats. Is this a sharp, spiky tile? No. Alyssa's not doing great. I actually don't want her to do near anything this turn. What I'm going to probably do is see if I can get Gracie in betwixt some of my lower health units. Or I might just fucking heal her outright. It doesn't really matter, does it? Okay. So I'm going to enter a turn here. In our full health unit... Dogma. Our full health unit is going to do some damage. If we can make that happen. We've got 5 mana. We are going to see if we can move closest to one of these guys here. Don't mind that. And I'll just station her here. Okay. The idea, I think, is if we can get a lob going on this guy for a hard freeze, I will then warp. Well, you know what I'll do? Yeah, I'm gonna warp. Well, I don't know if I want to warp, TBH. Oh, wait, you know what I was gonna do? I said I was gonna heal. Oh, I'm a dummy. Loke? It's fine. Loke, it's fine. Loke, it's fine. We're gonna TP over here in this. We're gonna TP over here in this little corner here if we can get there. Excellent. And then we are going to do a little this action. And so now we've got like a decent little wall. Okay, that's back. We got a decent little wall here. So our cat's fine. Like, here's the thing about the tank, dude. Oh my fucking god. Our tank is fine. Don't even worry about it. I'm not even worried about the fact that we just took like 34 damage outright, dude. It doesn't even... Listen, brah. It doesn't even matter, brah. Doesn't even matter, little bro. It doesn't even matter, dude. Again, we're gonna have Alyssa stay in the back here, and we'll have her stack some of these energy drink buffs. We'll see if we can go for a kill here. The issue is that our cat here is kind of in a little bit of danger, so we're gonna do a space punch. This allows our cat to kind of make more moves, considering that they're gonna be stuck up in space for at least the end of the round here. Quiet, or else I'll have Angus, Mike, and Big Dick Randy come after you. That sounds like a good time, dog, but I'm not gonna lie, dude. And Big Dick Randy? Are you sure? Are you sure? And Big Dick Randy? You know, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Right, we are gonna click heal here. And I don't feel bad about using that because, well, now I feel a little bit bad because we could have got a full heal on Destiny. But I'm a fucking idiot, so who cares? It's actually, I want to say it's fine, but it's actually not fine. It's actually kind of not fine. So. Let me get this chicken instead. think our dear cat might be dead. Yeah. What the hell, man? What the hell, man? Our cat's fine. I'm not even worried about it because Alyssa's back. I'm not even worried about it because Alyssa's back, dude. And we have infinite range. We have infinite range. Infinite range. Alright, so check this out. Oh, I'm not clicking on that shit now. What are you quoting? Okay, I have 12 here. So what I'm gonna do, I think, is I'll hop forward. I'll click steal time. No crit, that's fun. And then I will TP back into a safe spot. Okay. This cat is dead. I'm happy to TP all the way over here. And do some damage. I'll do some damage to this guy here. We're gonna kill this chicken. 26, which is great. Did we heal from that? No. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Who gaff? Who gaff? Who gaff? We are gonna go for some death here. We're gonna go for actually, no, we're not gonna go for chain lightning. I think we'll go for chain lightning here instead. We'll go for chain lightning here instead. Great. And then I'm kind of satisfied with TPing over here to give our other cat a bit more support. And I'll do some damage there. And then let's click zap. It's just like Clash Royale. Just like Clash Royale, guys. The zap spell? It does so much damage. Why did that do so much damage? Why is it doing 2? Whatever. Well, if I would have known that it did 2, then... Oh my god. Oh! That's fine. That's actually fine. Oh, we're so thriving, dude.
Droid.
Dogma, what does Void mean to you? What does that mean to you? Do you think that's a kind thing to call someone a Void? Do you think that's an appropriate thing to call someone? I think that's it's just a fucked up thing to say, you know? You call someone a void. A term used by someone who doesn't see women as humans. Yeah, right. Like why would we call someone that? Why would we call someone that? A void. Okay. Brain rotted group chat. Okay, so we gotta level up here. I'm actually gonna go for a. Actually, I'm gonna go for a strength up. Actually, I think I'm gonna. All right, so we got some new items. Heal 15 HP for 3 uses. We got a big bucket of lard back again. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's actually pretty fucking good. I'm actually, I'm going to equip more healing items on the equip more healing items. Right. Okay. I'm not gonna use Anarchist's cookbook, I think, because Anarchists. I feel like every time I use Anarchist's cookbook in Isaac, and this is like this goes on record, by the way, as you know, the fucking Binding of Isaac people know. Every time I use Anarchist's cookbook, 9 times out of 10 I fucking kill myself. So, it's not great. It's not great. It shouldn't be in my hands, is what I'm trying to say. It's not something that should be in my hands. Not something that should be in my hands, I feel. Not something that should be in my hands. Why should that matter when blue flames exist? We don't need to talk about fucking blue flames, dude. You know, I can't even see that color. I can't even see that. Did you know that? I can't even see that because I'm colorblind. Edmund, you gotta fix that, man. I can't see that shit. This medieval helmet isn't doing much for us, I feel. Yeah, that shit ain't gonna work, brother. That shit ain't gonna work, brother. Massive deformed head lies before Gracie. Mouth agape, its single unmoving eyes stare. Let's try to simplify. Shit. Oh. Womp womp. Here's the thing about this game. I need to talk to you about something. This game, I think this game is great, but Edmund, not very. This dialogue not very woke of you, man. Like, what the fuck is the dialogue in this game, dude? There's a guy that is like a gay man who is like your neighbor or whatever, and the first thing he tells you is like, oh, I love new people. I like to spread my legs. And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? You like to spread your legs? Are you okay? Like, are you okay? Listen, it genuinely fucking, it's like weird, man. It's fucking weird, man. I didn't know Edmund was a gay man, dude. I didn't know that's what I didn't know Edmund was gay. I didn't know Edmund swung that way, man. I'm gonna have to start thinking of Edmund a little bit differently, man. I thought he had like a wife and shit. Did you know that Edmund is Japanese and doesn't have a good translation team? And he's a Newgrounds user? Is that Woomy? What's up, Woomy? We were just talking about how unwoke this game is. Edmund is not Japanese. That's just not true. I don't know where you got that information from, dude. Edmund is not Japanese. Edmund, you made a shit of peace with your trash Mew. It's bad. That's what I'm saying, man. It's just a bad game. I don't know why he would do that, man. And then there's a what the fuck did he? How did he block it? Okay, you can only attack this one. I believe in front of it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Who cares? That's fine. That's, dude, like, I just don't understand. Like, listen, Edmund, listen, man. You know I love Isaac, but it's like, why is there a character that's like sarcastically Like, you can't identify as a cat lover because that's speciesist. Why did you make your character say that, Edmund? That's weird, man. Oh, I just should have just clicked confront. Well, that's fine. It doesn't matter, does it? It's just a little awkward, you know, considering Edmund isn't a queer man. You know, but you know what I think is great though? This game has autistic cats in it. So it makes up for it. Everything is fine because the cats in the game are autistic. So the consensus is that this is a base conservative piece of art or woke liberal trash. Here's the thing, okay? I was at the Super Bowl and I met Bad Bunny and I told him that Mewgenics was coming out in a couple of days, and I told him that if he decided to sing during the halftime show in Spanish, then Donnie that's not right. That's not right. I told Bad Bunny that if he sung the halftime show in all Spanish, in all Spanish, then Donnie was gonna tell Edmund to make this game unwoke, and look what happened. And look what happened. Look where we are. I'm telling you. Conspirator number one, me. We're gonna TP out of here if possible. I just realized Mewgenics is a play on eugenics. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. You know what? That's and I'm so serious. That's the one reason why I would never even think of going to Yale. And that's why I have beef with people that go to Yale, man. What do you mean you're going to the... Oh, fuck, I thought he'd turn around. What do you mean you're going to the eugenics school? Like, are you kidding me? You're going to the eugenics school? Are you sure? The school where they historically, were the kind of the proprietors of eugenics? Are you sure, Matt? You remember his Ted of Garlic? I remember Ted of Garlic. That, Woomy, that was a guy that was in the stream. I need to make these Fossabot emotes things not happen anymore. Is that Olivia? Oh my goodness. Guys, I'm gonna edit the Fossabot thing to not do that anymore. I'm so glad my mod is here. Dude, Dogma's been saying some fucking crazy bullshit again. And it's not right. It's not right. And I'm too lazy to actually, like, you know, time him out. I need you to know that I have the memory of a wad of paper towel in the school sink. I'm realizing that that's actually a symptom of severe, not severe, I'll excuse myself, not severe, but like depression. Of like long form clinical depression if you have issues with memory. Which I'm not saying, okay, Olivia. Okay, Olivia's probably already gone, but I'll say it here so that you guys know. I'll be streaming Tuesday and Thursday around this time. In fact, I might increase the time to 30 minutes earlier than my start time. And I'll be streaming for like an hour to an hour and a half every Tuesday and Thursday. And I'm going to hold myself to that. I'm actually going to do that for a good while. It is only going to be Mewgenics. I'm only going to stream Mewgenics. I might do some other stuff with you guys. I might do like Overwatch, but it's mostly, I believe it's mostly going to be Mewgenics. I'm also going to start editing and doing YouTube stuff again. I'll tell you the reason. Oh, you don't need to know all that shit, but I've been busy, you know, school is a thing and all that shit. So, but I'm back. I am back, and you know, we can do the streaming thing for however long. Let's see. Let's increase. How's audio? How is audio? So is my voice compared to the music of the game? Is that a decent audio, or do I need to change that or fix that? What? Let's go with charisma here. Charisma's fine. It's fine. That's great. That's great. That's good to hear. I like hit my head or some shit after a heat stroke seizure when I was 3, and that's probably why my memory is shit. Are you sure, Boomy? I don't know. I think you just might have depression. Damage you deal to allies is reduced to 0. That's not bad. Find a common item when this breaks. Okay. Oh, we have a mutation. You have all stats up all wet. I know that ain't the truth. I know I have all stats up when I'm wet. Any truers? Any truers? Let's see. So this is a necklace. I think I'll give this to Dalinar here. I'll give this to Dalinar here. No, I have overlapping symptoms between ADHD and depression, and I assure you it's the ADHD. Well, I'll tell you this. In having ADHD, depending on when you are diagnosed with ADHD, it's actually common for young individuals with ADHD to also be, I forget the term for it, but it's either co-diagnosed or oh my god, there's a term for it, but essentially what I'm saying is if you have ADHD, there's a strong chance that you also have depression. It depends on when that's diagnosed, though. It depends on when that is a thing, but, you know, talk to your doctor. Talk to your doctor. It's a very real thing. It's a very real thing. I'm gonna get... I think I'm going to increase Destiny's strength. I think I enjoy that. Punk, why are you diagnosing when the big Yahoo is posted up in your room? Because I'm more so saying this kind of offhandedly to Netanyahu is the thing. Netanyahu doesn't like to listen very much, folks. And something that I need him to understand is that, you know, it's okay to ask for help. Writhing pile of maggots. So an interesting thing about this, if you haven't noticed already, is these little pop-ups here, these little events here, are kind of the outcome of these are dictated by the stats of the cat. So if you'll see that little intelligence stat is lighting up when I highlight over this, that's because it's considering in making the decision how likely it is for me to pass this barrier here based on the stat of the highlighted action that I choose. And so, you know, my highest chance of passing this is if I do, you know, if I do use the examine, even though Alyssa's intelligence set is not perfect, this is the best chance we have at passing this here. So we're going to try it and see if it works. And it did. Wow. Holy crap. Holy Sigma. That's not a... No one even says that anymore. No one even says what the Sigma anymore. I'm getting old. Punk, I was just at the doctor's and they said they did the whole questionnaire thing and I think they would have said something. Well, maybe. I think they would have said that it's a likely thing, but I don't think they would have necessarily said that you 100% have this thing. You know? Gain 2 backflip. I don't mind that, 2 backflip. Don't mind that. I think if your doctor says that you are 100% like you did this questionnaire and you definitely have autism or you definitely have depression, I think you're 100% certain to have this. I think that you gotta talk to you gotta get a lawyer involved. You gotta get a lawyer involved if that happens. I think you have to get a lawyer involved if that happens. But ultimately, I've found that a lot of that shit is like you have to kind of figure it out on your own too. Of course, go to therapy. Of course, go to therapy. I've been telling everybody to go to therapy. You should go to therapy. That's here's Kunk's advice. Here is my advice, and this is important advice, and you should heed this. With your heart and soul, 2 things you should do. 1, you should never do something. You should never make a life choice based on what other people tell you to do. Someone is telling you that you need to do something, like get a job that you don't like, or go to a school that you don't like, or are unsure of. You shouldn't make that choice because someone told you to do it. You should make a choice based on your own research and what you want to do. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, if you're just following what somebody wants you to do, it's not really going to make you very happy. That's my number 1 piece of advice. And I'm going to tell you a second piece of advice that's going to completely contradict what I just fucking told you. And that is, no matter who tells you otherwise, you need to go to therapy. that is, and you just need to go to therapy. You need to, because it's just as important as going to the doctor. You go to the doctor when you're not feeling great. Therapy is the same thing. Therapy is the same deal. So make sure you go to therapy and make sure you do whatever it is that you want to do with your life. You should never make a life choice based on what someone tells you. Someone telling me something. Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And you should listen to me because everyone else is wrong. Everyone else is wrong. And the correct answer to what I just said is okay, Kunk. That's all you need to say. The logical conclusion here is that you aren't someone, and this is true. This is true. I'm not someone, and neither is anybody, right? We're getting into some philosophical shit, guys. What does it mean to be someone? What does it mean to be someone? What does it mean to be someone? No one's anybody. No pony is any pony. Nobody's real, it's all in your head, wake up. It is all in your head. Is this the new Joe Bart? When did that guy get so popular? Dude, so here's the thing. I only heard about that guy from Schlatt and Ted's interview with him. I had never heard of this motherfucker at any other point beyond that. I had never heard of him before that. I'd never heard of him before that. Who's Joe Bart? So Joe, I believe what Dogma's referencing is Joe Bartolozzi. Joe Bartolozzi is this gentleman that came from TikTok. I think he made like daily TikToks for a good while, and then he decided to start streaming. And just, with all due respect, I don't understand anybody that fucking watches the guy, because he doesn't really have a personality aside from he's like a loud dude, bro. And you know what? Here's the thing is I can't even talk shit because according to Dogma, 8 months ago when I was streaming on this platform, I was singing the high graces of people like Mizkith and fucking Asmongold. And look where they are now. Both of them are pedophile, predator, homophobe, racist piece of shits. And so, you know, I would listen. If I were to go back in time and talk to younger me, I'd be like, dude, start watching Joe Bartolozzi. He's pretty swag. Dogma, I said they're racist, pedophile. I said some other third thing, but I think the main thing is that they're racist, pedophile, bigot, homophobic, racist. I already said racist. They're pretty much everything on the spectrum there. I'm gonna invest in luck again. I just don't go on social media. Woomy don't got internet. It's okay. Woomy don't got internet. I don't. Yeah, I don't go on social media. I don't go on social media either. So I actually left Twitter a good while ago, and it's been the best thing for my mental health I think that I've done in a very, very long time. It's been the best thing for my mental health. I'm very happy that I decided to leave Twitter. Very, very happy. And I think that you guys should I think that everybody should leave social media. I don't think it's good for you. Just don't leave Twitch because I have to stream and you guys have to watch it. But everything else, you guys should you know, leave it to the other psychopaths that use that app. They don't need you and you don't need them. They don't need you and you don't need them. I might do backflip too. I think that's fine. Anytime I've gone on Twitter, it was like 15 minutes and I instantly logged out and I just completely ignore it now, yeah. Alyssa finds an old shoe. Oh, wow. But on the topic of Asmongold and Mizkif, unfortunately, I don't even want to talk about them. Because they're just like psychopaths that don't deserve the time of day. But I don't even know. Like, it's just I don't even know. I don't know if it's like a oh I expected it thing or what. What it basically was a grift, I guess. I don't think that you can live in a house in your mother's home which is a fucking decomposing like trash pile and then come out of that being a regular person. I think that it was only a matter of time until he turned into a piece of shit, because no one likes gross people, right? No one really fucks with gross people. Purposefully gross people, I mean to say. I mean, there are some people that fuck with gross people, but like, if you're purposefully gross, I think that you are I think that you're not doing the right thing. Just use a bunch of buzzwords. Okay, I think he is a misogynist. I think that he is a I don't even know. He's not a good guy. Is what I'm trying to say. He's not a good guy. Wow! Did not expect that to happen. I guess I should have read. That's awkward. I thought I gave Alyssa a thing that would have rezzed her, but I guess not. So this thing is gonna counter me every time I do damage to it. I believe. Potentially. Awkward. And of course I can't reach it. That's fine. That is fine. That is fine. You are what you surround yourself with, and he surrounded himself with like Miskiff, who was also a piece of shit. I'm pretty sure that what was it? Who was it? Emaru that came out with the sexual abuse allegations with him, and like it's like, dude, it like I don't know, you know, and I'm not like a parasocial Andy or whatever. I don't particularly feel like I need to stalk streamers. I suppose I used to because I was a bit lonely, but like I don't really see myself as a person that needs to like to think about these people more than one needs to, I guess. But IDK, brah. It's just like, how hard is it to be a normal person, you know? Listen, if I ever become a famous streamer for whatever reason, one of you guys needs to kill me, okay? You need to kill me, and I'm not kidding. You record this for when it maybe happens. You're leaving? Okay, goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, Dogma. I'll see you later, okay? You know, if I ever become a famous streamer, just make sure you put me down. Okay, just put me down. Put me down. Hopefully this isn't the last stream till next year. No, this won't be the last stream till next year. Trust me. It'll be fine. We will be back. We will be back. I'll be back on Thursday. We will be back on Thursday. Oh, she's back. Oh, and the smelling salts worked. I knew they were gonna work. I'm just low. Which is fine, but like, LOL. LOL. Are farming and health bars are in Splatoon 3. I heard and I saw. I heard and I saw, and that's, you know what? That's very cool. I also don't know the validity of this statement, but I heard that they buffed my roller, or a roller, which is pretty sick. And I love roller. I love roller. Dynamo? That's, yeah, it was Dynamo. That's good. I love Dynamo. I don't love Dynamo. Dynamo's alright. I used to like Dynamo. I don't like Dynamo anymore. But it's good that they buffed Dynamo. I enjoy that. I appreciate that. 3 horizontal flicks can get you a special. Wow. Is it still splatter color screen? I don't know which one on splatter color screen. There's one roller that gives you splatter color screen. But yeah, we don't listen, we don't fucking talk about Bruno. And by Bruno, I mean this motherfucker Asmongold, dude. He is a freak. He's a weirdo. Has Tacticooler. Oh, that's what it was. What does Gold Roller have? Gold Roller has the... I think Gold Roller has splatter color screen on it. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. We're doing pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I've never been to the dump before, the scrapyard, whatever the fuck this place is called. I've never been there. Never been here. Never been here before. I'm kind of new. I've never been here before. So I'm doing pretty well, TBH. In fact, I think I'm in a spot where I could potentially win this whole match. I think I might freeze you. I think that's what I'm gonna do. If I can, I'm gonna freeze you. And then I'm going to do fuck all. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do fuck all. I'm gonna do fuck all. I can't move in front of you, so... Gold has super chump. That's what it was. Super chump. And star, is there new roller? Question mark emoji? If there's a new roller, then hey, I might have to... I don't know if I can see myself going back. I might play Splatoon in my off time, but maybe not on the stream. TBH, not on stream. I'm going to do TP here, and then I'm going to bomb. And then I'm going to TP right back here. And I'm gonna click the zap button, and then I'm gonna click the zap button again. I'm gonna click the zap button again. And then I'm gonna click the zap button again. And then I'm going to click TP. Oh, he's not happy. He is not fucking happy, is he? It's done it for a while. Ever since they added third kits, which was about 8 months ago. What the hell? It was not 8 months ago when we stopped lying. Stop lying. It was not 8 months ago. I didn't stream until... according to Dogma, I didn't stream until 8 months from now. Was it June 12th? They added third kits in June 12th? Okay. I'm shocked they're still even updating Splatoon 3, but you know what? That's good news. That's good freaking news. That's good freaking news, dude. Chubbs might kick my ass, brother. Listen, it's February. It's February. I'm gonna stream. I mean, you guys just remember when I did streams like every day. It's not gonna be every day, but it'll be pretty frequent. And also, I'm gonna do offline videos, like my husband Northernlion. That's gonna be something that I want to do. That was pretty dangerous. Oh, that's actually fine. That's not bad. Like my hubby Northernlion, I mean, I know they were doing balance patches and blah, 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 but it was insane when we got their kits because they're like, all right, we're definitely done. Yeah, no, I mean, like, right, like, I thought that they were completely, like, okay, we're done making not making videos. They're not done making videos. I'm done making videos. I'm done. No, I thought they were done doing patches and shit. I thought they were like, well, we're kind of over making shit now. But it's neat that they're doing more stuff, TBH. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, we're alright. We got him cornered, which isn't good because he's just gonna walk over us, I think. Oh, why'd I do that? Am I stupid? There's nothing else it can really do. I'm just gonna leave her here because I'm gonna probably try to move somebody. Okay, everyone's just dead. Okay, fuck. You've gotta die, dude. You've gotta die, my man. Oh, shit! Oh, I killed it though, somehow. Yay! Yahoo! I had no clue how helpful health bars would be because I have a most damage memorized with muscle memory, so it's really good for picking off someone weak. Some people are guessing that these were mechanics for Splatoon 4, but it's not like they're going to release that for a long time, so they ported the mechanics to Splatoon 3. I think that's true. Hold on, let me think about this. Caltrops. Move up to 3 tiles, spreading glass shards on the tiles you walk through. That could be pretty good. Poison 4 on an adjacent target. I don't like Alyssa being near people is the problem with that. Select an adjacent pickup. And okay, we're going to do Caltrops. Wowie! We did it. We completed the run, Smile. Oh, cutscene. It's an evil fucking cat. No, he's just getting harassed. Is he our cat? He's gonna be our cat, dude. It's fucked up. You can now adventure to the boneyard. Okay, no problem. Okay, so here is one of the bits of this game that I really don't like. It's the inventory management. Like, I kind of get why they do it this way, but also it's like, this is like a lot for me. This is like a lot for me, dude. Brittle. Find a common item when this breaks. Backstabs inflict bleed 1. I want to keep this leather mask. So, I think I'm going to get rid of my antidote. It's only Tuesday. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. I'm gonna get rid of the barbed paw finally because I fucking hate it. It's Tuesday. It's been a long week and it's not even halfway over. You know what? That's real. And true. That is real and true. I don't need the Bible. Who needs the Bible? Who needs it? Who needs it? Who needs the Bible? Yeah, I don't need the Bible. And I want to keep the rotisserie chicken too. Okay, Anarchist Cookbook is something I will never use in my life. Okay, helmets. +3 is pretty decent though, I won't lie. +3. +3. I think the Medicat isn't great. I mean, it's helped previously, but it's also been not really that good. Okay, I'm fine with this. Okay. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been an hour and a half, so I unfortunately have to fucking leave. But I had a great time, and I will be back on Thursday